What's up, guys? I'm here with the VainGlory video. I want to take just a couple minutes and talk about building a guild inside of VainGlory. It's a little different than, say, in like Clash of Clans or something, because people can't search and find you. Um, the only way to build a guild, or the only way to join a guild, is to be invited. Or to have a friend that has an open guild and join. So it's really difficult to start a guild from scratch, and that's what I decided to try to do, just for a challenge. I want to see if I could do it, and then if I could do it, and then have it be in any way successful. Um, and also, I got tired of being in someone else's guild. It seemed like there was a lot of inconsistency as far as some of the captains go. Random good people get kicked out. I was kicked out, and I was a veteran and I was active, so I'm not sure what happened. I'm not sure whether he just closed down his guild or what, but so it's just kind of frustrating because you spend all this time uh, building and working and teaming up, building fame just to have it ripped away. Um, so I wanted to build a guild with just active players, and the way to do it, or the way I did it, is started off. I built this thing on July 4th, 2016. I was off work that day, so I figured, you know what, I'll give it a shot. Worst comes to worst, I can always go back to my old guild. Um, and also, the old guild just felt like it was dying. The captain wasn't doing a good job. Um, so I decided to start my own. I did on July 4th. And in my description, I'm very specific that is for USA peak players. Now, it doesn't mean you have to live in the USA, but you have to play when it's peak time for USA. Mainly because that's never I play. And if I'm playing that time, I want the people with me to play that time. That way we're all together, all on at the same time. Greater chance of playing together. And I would also want to be sure to put that inactives are cleaned regularly. Now, I started this guild by myself. I didn't bring any friends with me. As far as like real life friends, I wanted to do it by myself from scratch. So I have. And the first day or two was really difficult. It was just me, and I really struggled to try to figure out how to build this thing up. And I figured out that it's my friends list that I can do it with. So what I started doing was I started playing a lot of battle royale and becoming friends with everyone I thought that did a good job. Um, didn't matter whether the other team won or lost. I tried to become friends with them, and then I looked to see whether these guys were in a guild or not. Like James Fights, he didn't join my guild, but I looked to see whether he's in or not, and then I simply try to invite him to the guild. I think I've already invited him, so it won't let me do it again. But that's really all I did. And then from the guys I thought was good, I would then look at their team and see if their team had done anything. This team has 8 wins. That's not terrible. So they're somewhat active. You can tell that they've been last seen not very long ago. So I'm going to try to become friends with some of these guys. So really, that's it. And then once you become friends with them, you can then invite them to your guild. And then I did do a little bit of trolling. Like I would look to see DB Long. I would look at his guild. See, yeah, that's not a good one. Let's try this cat. Of course, he's in a great guild. Cobble. He's in a great guild, of course. So anyway, so you find a guy that's in a guild that looks like it's dying, or is dead, and you really just try to find out whenever he's online. Like this guild here, great guild, great example. 33 members, only 4 active in the last 2 days. And you see the captain hasn't even been on in 3.5 days. Looks like most people have been off for 30, 40, 50 days. There's 155. And the captain's not cleaning anyone out. So Christian Mafia, good name, I like it, but dead guild. So we need to move on and try to get this cat. So what I would do next time I see Ode X, I would send him a message, say, "Hey, dude, your guild is dead. Come join mine." And really, that's it. That's really all I did. And then now I've had to clean out. We've hit close to 50 a couple times, and I've really had to clean out some of these guys who join and then become inactive really quickly. So really, I just try to keep an eye on everyone, make sure everyone's active, fairly active. A couple guys that are on the bubble here, Almighty Kangaroo. He's on all the time, but he's not playing with us. Doesn't matter what your rank is. If you don't play with the team or play with us, you're in trouble. Lightspeed's in trouble. He's on the verge. Dragzilla is in trouble. I know it's only been 3 days, but watching him, he's gone several days. He'll only play like once every couple days with us, so that's not helping us build and grow. Um, then you kind of get down to the zero guys. And zero guys are kind of difficult because you really have to remember when they joined and keep track of them and make sure that make sure that you give them enough time to play with you. But really, I try to give these guys 2 or 3 days. There's a couple guys here that I know just haven't played, like this K3R3S guys. He's gone. Well, let me try it again. Now he's gone. See who else has been. RJ5, been around for a while. Not playing with this, gone. Matthew X9, Mart maybe. Quad just joined. Matthew X9's on the bubble. So that gets us down to 39. And I really just try to clean everything out. And the goal for it is to keep us with this star going. We're not quite there, but it is Friday. So I'm hoping this weekend we get several guys come in tonight and join and start playing. Otherwise, we'll be a lot leaner. Because we got a lot of guys that just barely fell out of the 48 hour since we last seen them. So really, that's it. I mean, there's no rocket science. You just be smart. You play well with people. Don't worry about the members' skill tier. Worry about them playing with you. Be nice, be courteous, but be fair. Don't worry about how many people you have in your guild count. Once you get past 20, try to keep it at 20, just to have everyone active. Because it doesn't matter whether you have 50 if only 15 are active, because it doesn't help you. You're not growing. No, not going to join that party. And as captain, just try to make sure that you're reminding everyone to play with each other. Like this cat here, these guys should have been playing with each other, but they're not. That's it. I mean, there's no rocket science behind it. I've had this guild now for 10 days, and we're on level 10. So we're getting up there. It takes a little bit of luck. I got a couple really super active members with Kasama and Soldier Boy. They're even beating me. So, but I've got Arsahul and Emmanuel, and they're really active as well. So I got several veterans for only being here for 10 days. That's really impressive. And that just comes with luck, but also picking the right guys to join as well. But I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hope this helps you build your own guild. I'd love to hear your comments. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. And if you do decide you need a guild, find me and join my guild. I appreciate you guys. See ya.